class today is going to center on sun energy and energy in our hearts and in our solar plexus. So, again, welcome everyone. Sit up nice and tall and come into a position where your knees are over your ankles and your spine is nice and long, sitting bones planted firmly on the chair and your feet grounded below you. And just take a moment and just move your head side to side. Loosen up those neck muscles a bit. They get so tight throughout the day. Just take a moment to settle. Drop your shoulders and let them soften. And bring your head back to center. And we'll begin with a salute to the sun. Bring your hands out to the side, sitting up now nice and tall. And as you inhale, bring your hands up together and separate the palms and exhale, floating the hands down. And one more. This is salute to the sun. And exhale. And shake it out. And this mudra that we're going to do now is Surya or sun mudra. So bring your hands up and bring your ring fingers into the base of your thumb and then bring your thumb over the ring fingers, holding the ring fingers down. I'll come forward so you can see me online. Again, hands out, ring fingers forward into the base of the thumb, thumb covering ring fingers. And this is Surya Mudra, the sun. Take a moment, settle, and now bring your hands, palms up, resting on your thighs. And gently close your eyes and envision the sun's energy. And I'm going to read you just a little bit of yogic wisdom. Yogis seek peace that comes when we balance the layers of our consciousness, body, mind, energy, and emotions. Bear in mind that whether we ever arrive at our destination is unimportant. What matters is not getting lost along the way. Take time to rebalance. To maintain inner balance, take time for yourself during each day. Sit somewhere peaceful for 10 minutes, following some type of relaxation routine or a meditation. 10 minutes each day. Just feeling an inner radiance within your body. Inner radiance, that sun that glows within each of us. And with your next exhale, open your eyes and release the mudra. Just shake it out. And let's begin with some upper body movements. Sitting up nice and tall. Now look up toward the ceiling, where the ceiling and the wall meet, and just open the front body and feel the stretch in the front of your neck. Bring your hands up and gently massage the sides and the front of your neck. Nice massage here. Feel the stretch in the neck, front and the sides. And bring your hands back to your thighs and bring your head down. Look at the floor. And if you want a deeper stretch in the back of your neck, bring your hands up around the back of your head. Clasp your fingers and just allow the weight of your hands to provide a little more opening in the back of your neck. And breathe. Nice breaths here. And release. Right. Bring your hands back to your thighs and work your jaw just a little bit. Open your mouth wide and wave your jaw side to side. Good. Right. Release. And now bring your shoulders up. Squeeze tightly. And release. And just continue slow movements. Squeeze your shoulders up and release. Do this about 4 times. Inhaling and exhaling. Should be able to feel that in the back of the neck loosening and warming back there as the circulation increases. And release, pose, and the breath you're on, and back up to sitting. All right, now we're going to do some breathing. We're going to breathe into the abdomen, the rib cage, and the chest. 3-part breath. Bring one hand to the abdomen and the other to your chest. Taking a nice deep breath into the belly, 1/3 of your breath to the belly, then bring it up 1/3 breath into the rib cage, and finally the last third into the chest. And then exhale slowly from your chest, rib cage, belly. So inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Keep going on your own, to your own breath. Everybody breathes at a little different rate. Make this work for you. Just make sure it's nice, slow, deep inhales and exhales. Going. Two more complete breaths, and then come back center. Finish the breath you're on. Bring your hands back onto your thighs. All right. Now bring your hands out and make fists and do some wrist circles. Circle your wrists one way and then the other way. Bring your hands out, fingers out wide, starfish fingers, and curl them in and stretch them out. Do this a few times. Continue breathing, nice, even breaths. And shake your hands out. And now bring your hands to opposite shoulders. Give yourself a big squeeze, squeezing your shoulders in. And exhale and bring your hands out. And now the whatever, switch so that you're squeezing with the opposite direction. Hard to visualize, but you know what I mean. Squeeze and release. Bring your hands straight out to the side. Look and make sure they're parallel to the ground and do some circles. You should feel this all the way into your shoulder blades and back. And at some point, go the opposite direction. Good. And bring your hands still and float the hands down. Now do some shoulder rolls back. And forward. And shake it out. Loosen your neck. And shake that out. All right. Okay. At this point, we're going to do a few poses standing. However, please feel free to remain seated and do the arm movements. It's not required that you stand. You can stay in the chair. Do whatever works for you. But if you feel like standing, come to standing now. Thank heavens for cats. All right. These poses are really sort of attuned to working into our solar plexus and the front body area. And this is, these are good to do during a solar eclipse. So we're going to do a little sequence here. All right, the first is downward facing dog. So you can either be facing the front of the chair or the back. Step back, good distance, feet about hip width apart, and ground your feet into the floor. Grounding both sides of your heels and behind the front toe and the little toe. And take a nice breath in and exhale, coming down, either holding the seat of the chair, or if you wish to go a little further, that's up to you. And stay here and breathe. Bring your head between your arms. If you're in the chair and you want to do something along this line, do a forward fold. And breathe, keep breathing. If you're using the chair, if you're standing and using the chair and you feel dizzy, bring your head up and look forward. Take one more full breath here. And on an exhale, raise your head and then come back up. Step forward. All right, your feet should be about 8 inches behind the chair. we're going to do cobra pose. So keeping your feet flat on the floor, do an upward back bend, looking up again where the ceiling and the wall meet. So that you can see there's a slight back bend, my front body is open and upward the ceiling. Nice open pose here and breathe. And you can do this in the chair. You might want your hands beside or behind you if you are seated in the chair. And breathe. Nice breaths here. And with your next exhale, release. Right? And the next pose is warrior one. So keeping your right foot facing forward, step back with your left foot, good distance, and your back foot should be out at a 45-degree angle. And now, and your right foot is pointed forward. Now center your hips so that they're facing forward. Have a slight bend in your right knee. Now you can keep your hands right here, but if you feel steady, bring one hand out and up. And if you really feel steady, bring both hands up. And breathe. These breaths here, this is warrior one. Breathing. Visualize something in front of you. Find something on the wall or floor that is not moving and fix your gaze on that spot. That will help you with your balance. A couple more breaths here. And with an exhale, release. Bring your hands to the back of the chair and step forward. Step it out just a bit. Shake your feet out. Let's go to the other side. Now your left foot slightly behind the chair. Step back with your right foot. Left foot, toes are pointed forward. Back foot, toes are pointed toward out at about a 45-degree angle. Adjust it so it feels right for you. Place a bend in your left leg. Square your hips so that they're forward. Find your gazing point so that you can fix your gaze on that. And this time, if you wish, bring your hands out in front into, we're going to do Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. So bring one hand up, and if you feel balanced, bring the other into Anjali Mudra. And breathe. Nice breaths here. Feeling the strength and the groundedness of this pose. Creating a little internal heat here. Connecting with the fire element of the sun. Breathe. More breaths here. And with your next exhale, release, bringing your hands forward onto the chair and step forward. And again, shake it out. And we're going to do a side twist. So standing behind the chair, holding on with one hand and with the other, hold on with your left hand. Holding your right hand out, swing your arms slowly back, making sure that your feet and legs stay forward, not swinging with you. And looking as far behind you as is comfortable. This is a twist. And breathe. And exhale. Sweep that arm forward. Bring it to the chair. Bring your left hand out. And twist. And breathe. Nice breaths here. You can do this while seated. And exhale, come forward. We're going to do that one more time with your right hand. Bring it out. Sweep your arm back. Feet behind you. And exhale, bring that arm forward. Go to the other side. Bring your left hand out. Keep it behind you. Breathe. And inhale, coming back forward. Release that arm. Good. All right, we're going to return to seated. So we round, if you're standing, around to the front of your chair. Feel the seat of the chair behind your knees and ooh. All right. That sun energy really works. I feel warmed up. Good. Now, let's go into cat-cow. Bring your hands down onto your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale and exhale. And now inhale forward into cow. Bring your chin up, shoulders back, open the front body, and extend your tail back behind you. And now exhale back into cat. Round your back. Tuck the tail under. Inhale forward, flex your spine. Send the tail behind you. Exhale back into cat, round the spine, tuck the tail. Inhale forward into cow. Exhale back into cat. Keep going. Nice, smooth, slow movements. Feeling the flexion and extension of the spine. Nice fluid movements. Inhaling and exhaling, matching your breath with your movement. Do a couple more of these, and then come back to seated. Sitting up nice and tall. And let's do easy seated or chair twist. Bring your left hand to your outer right thigh. Bring your right hand around the back of the chair and twist, looking over your shoulder. Nice deep breaths in and out here. twist just a little deeper. And with your next exhale, bring your head back to center, forward, and then come around. Shake it out just a little bit. We'll go to the other side. Bring your right hand to the outer left thigh, sit up tall. Bring your left hand around the back of the chair and twist. Nice deep twist. Nice breaths here. If you can go just a little deeper. And with your next exhale, bring your head forward and then come back around. And just do a couple shoulder shimmies back and forth. Good. Bring your hands to your sides and inhale, reaching up and holding them here. Pine tree pose. Going to do a side bend. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, stretch over to the right. Keep breathing. And inhale coming up, and exhale, stretch to the left. Now we're going to do that a few times. Slow, fluid movement. Inhale up and exhale, stretch off to the right, coming back up, inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, coming up, stretching over. This is the last time. Inhale, coming up and stretching to the left. And inhale, coming up, and exhale, bring the arms down. Feel that in the shoulders. Good. All right, shake that out. And bring your feet up, your knees apart. And look, make sure that your knees are basically over your feet at a 45-degree angle. And now, just take a moment and bring your hands to the inside of your, just above the knees. Gently place a little pressure there. Feel that in the groin and hip area. And release the pressure. Now, bring your left hand up. And if this doesn't work for your shoulder, bring your hand around your back or onto the side of the chair. And now, as you exhale, slide your right hand down your shin as far as is comfortable for you. And breathe. Nice breaths here. And release. Coming up slowly, then bring your arm down. Let's go to the other side. Now, keeping your left hand to the inside of your thigh, raise your right arm. And if it works for you, slide your left hand down to your ankle or mid-thigh, mid-calf, whatever works for you. And breathe. Nice breaths in and out here. With your next exhale, bring your arm down and then come up slowly. Take a nice deep breath in and release. Well, the flower that's associated with the sun most is sunflower. So let's do a little sunflower right now. Bring your arms out. First, we'll come right into goddess pose. Now bring your hands out and extend them straight out. All right. Make fists as you bring your elbows in slowly to your ribs. And then we're going to go back out, opening your hands. We're going to do this a few times. Now, inhale, bring your arms in. Exhale, bring your hands out. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, and exhale. I love the feeling of this pose. And float the hands down. Bring them around your back. Clasp one wrist with the other hand and create a little bit back bend here. And your lower back. And breathe. Feel that opening in the front body. Front body openings are so refreshing. They allow our lungs to expand. And now unclasp your wrist and go to the other one, clasping the other hand, and create that back bend. And release. Walk your feet back in and reposition yourself. Sit back in the chair against the back of the chair. Okay, we're going to do, well, let's bring both feet out and flex your toes, bring them back towards you, press out through the heels, bring your toes back, and now point the toes forward and down. Flex your feet and point the toes. And just gently go back and forth. And rotate your ankles. All right. And sit up in the chair to maybe just a little bit forward from middle. Bring both feet straight out. And flex the toes out first. And now point the toes downward. Bring your hands behind you, and you can either rest them straight down on the chair or on your fists or your fingertips. Whatever works for you. I like to rest mine on my fists. And bringing your toes forward. Create some space in the front body. And release. Good. Walk your feet back so that they're underneath you. You might want to scoot back into the middle of the chair. All right. And bring your right hand right underneath the seat of the chair. Sit up nice and tall now. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, stretching over. Inhale, coming back up, and release, and go to the other side. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, stretching over to the side. Release, coming back up, and release. Bring your arms out at about a 45-degree angle and do some large circles. Slow, large circles and go the opposite direction at some point. And release. Good. Where the time goes, it's time for relaxation. Sit back against the back of your chair or move to a more comfortable chair if you're at home. Whatever you wish to do to become comfortable. We have a sun breath meditation. Right. So I'm going to come a little closer so that you can hear me out there in whatever electronic land. All right. So just letting everything go. Sinking into the surface beneath you. And just taking a nice deep breath and release through your mouth. Sinking in, soften your neck and shoulders. Just allowing yourself now to become very relaxed, very comfortable. Just listen to the sound of my voice as I guide you. Relax your feet, your ankles. Let the long muscles in your legs soften and relax. Relax your knees and thighs. Relax your hips and sitting bones and your abdomen. Soften these areas and just sink further into the surface beneath you. Feeling relaxation in your mid-back, onto your abdomen, the ribs, from the shoulder blades and your upper back. Relax your chest, collarbones. Soften and relax your upper arms, elbows, forearms, your hands and wrists. Relax the muscles in your face, your scalp. Letting go of tension wherever it exists in your body. Relax your mind, letting go of outside distractions. And just with every breath, softening a little more, relaxing a little deeper. And now bring to mind a memory of the unconditional love you have experienced in your life. An unconditional love. It may be from a parent, friend, partner, a pet. Now localize this feeling of love in your heart chakra at the very center of your chest. Feel this deep within your heart. And now bring the feeling within a bright golden light. Light as from the radiant, glowing sun. A light about the size of a golf ball. Radiant, glowing, golden light of love. And now, as you breathe through your nose, inhale and allow the golden light to grow a little bigger. As you exhale, visualize your energy growing stronger as this golden light glows brighter. Inhale, filling your chest and upper back with the bright golden light. And as you exhale, feel the energy grow. Inhale, expanding the golden light to fill your entire torso. And as you exhale, strengthen the energy even more. Inhale, expanding the golden light throughout your entire body, into your legs, your arms, your head. And as you exhale, feel your entire energy field surrounding your body, becoming strong, glowing with this golden light, feeling balanced. Inhale and radiate the golden light out beyond your body, way out 5 or 6 feet in all directions, extending out like the sun's rays. As you exhale, feel this entire area glowing with radiance and well-being. Notice how you feel. Stay with these sensations as you continue to breathe in and out of your nose with full, deep breaths. And to bring your awareness back to the surroundings around you. Notice surface beneath you, Notice the floor or mat or cushion underneath your feet. Take in some deeper breaths as you gently move head side to side, slowly reawakening. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. When you're ready, open your eyes. Taking in a deep breath, release with a sigh. Bring your hands out to your sides. Inhale, reaching up. One last salute to the sun and the sun's energy. And exhale, bringing your hands down to heart center, keeping them right here. Thank you for practicing with me today. And I know that you experienced and felt the eclipse, even if you did not go outside and view it. It's there. It's an amazing phenomenon, and we all embody and feel that. So this was a special day, and I appreciate your being here. I love seeing all of you. I honor the divinity within each of you. Peace, Om, Namaste. And before anybody goes off, I just want to announce that I will be teaching next week again. And next Monday, we will be doing a